As a cloud architect, you might find yourself designing an organization-wide golden path for your developers, one in which they can quickly build a web app in Google Cloud. I'll show you a few ways you can use Duet AI as your partner to understand the options better. First, we'll open up Duet AI Chat using the icon in the Cloud Console toolbar. Here, we'll chat with Duet AI as we would another human being in any chat application. You could also use Duet AI Chat in some popular IDEs, like VS Code with our Google Cloud extensions. We'll start telling Duet AI that we are designing a multi-tier web app on Google Cloud and that we first want information on what to use for the compute tier. It is important to provide as many details as we would provide a subject matter expert, so let's also make it clear we are serving traffic over the public internet and that we would like fully managed services. In just a few moments, Duet AI has provided us with quite a bit of information. Let's say that we are creating the fastest path to running smaller web apps in our organization. The description given for Cloud Run seems to meet our requirements. Let's just confirm this by checking which metrics Cloud Run uses for autoscaling. After a moment, Duet AI gives us an answer about incoming requests and also provides a link to follow for more information. Since Duet AI told us that Cloud Run uses the number of incoming requests for autoscaling, let's see where those requests might come from by asking how it is exposed to users over the internet. And the response we get back talks about a public load balancer, which is probably fine for our applications. But some apps might need to be available only to users with the correct permissions. Let's ask how easy it is to only allow authenticated users access to an application. And great. It looks like there is an easy way to accomplish that. Duet AI also provides a bit of description as to how to accomplish this and what to expect. Plus, more information is available if we want to read further. Finally, our goal is to make this as simple as possible for our developers. We'd prefer they didn't need to write any configuration related to infrastructure like Docker files. Also, we've already standardized on Django as our web framework. Let's ask Duet AI if we could deploy these types of apps without the need to containerize anything. Again, Duet AI responds in the positive and provides even more context to allow us to use it as we need. It looks like Cloud Run is the way we'll go for the compute layer. Now, onto the caching layer. Duet AI will use our previous discussion and answer with that discussion in mind. Let's ask how we can introduce a caching layer and ask to prioritize fully managed services for this tier as well. And our response recommends Cloud Memory Store, Cloud CDN, and Redis. Cloud Memory Store sounds the most reasonable, but a good architect has security concerns. Let's ensure communication between Cloud Run and Cloud Memory Store is private. Here's the response, and there is a step to take in ensuring private communication, a serverless VPC access connector. I'm glad we asked that question, and glad Duet AI was able to help with the caching tier. Apps of any complexity deal with storing and using data. A relational database might be the way you'd like your developers to go. Continuing our conversation with Duet AI, let's ask what it recommends and let it know we'd like to continue prioritizing fully managed services. A few moments later, the response lets us know there are a few options for us, but given our previous discussion, tells us about Cloud SQL first. Given our goals and developer expertise with SQL, this seems like a perfect solution. With our 3 tiers settled upon, how would we go about deploying an app that uses Cloud Run, Cloud Memory Store, and Cloud SQL together? Let's ask Duet AI one more time. And, of course, Duet AI responds with a solution that has already been developed. In a short conversation, we've come up with a multi-tiered web app architecture that fits our needs, and we can move forward with testing it to finalize any thoughts we have on using it. Duet AI is a great tool to use when you would normally think out loud, but would also like to get answers to those thoughts. As an architect, you are likely to have many questions when deciding on the best solutions, and Duet AI can be there for you. Find out about that and more workflows it can help with by visiting goo.goal/duet-ai-overview.